we're going to be doing Young Thug today. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know what he looks like. So this is a completely blind reading. He was on a Chris Brown song that I like, so, or maybe Chris Brown was on his song. I have no idea. So that's what I'm going to do a reading on. So far, I feel like you're happy today. You feel happy to me. Alright, Hierophant, 10 Pentacles, 5 of Chalices. I read these intuitively, but just to play along, and maybe you guys can pick up on some other things yourself. So that is why I'm reading them out to you. We have the Wheel, Destiny, Knave of Pentacles, the Fool, 7 of Chalices. Yeah, I'm still getting a happy vibe here, but I'm going to think about it for a minute. Give me a second. This is interesting to me. I might turn the light on actually so I can look at the cards a little bit more. So excuse the lighting change. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I'll try and edit it. See, that's the problem, is it has that glare in it, but there's something going on here with you that you had some sort of spiritual encounter. You had it's I don't think that it was necessarily an awakening. I think you're a spiritual person anyway, but maybe you had like this odd feeling like something was going to happen and then it happened, or you're currently going through that where you're like, man, I feel like something is going to happen and I know it is. It's some sort of spiritual guidance. No, it's a spiritual encounter. It's a spiritual encounter. It could even be a passed away loved one that has contacted you, that's guiding you, that's speaking to you, communicating with you. There's something going on with that, and it's like right in your fingertips. It's like this has happened before, and then you kind of just, like, you went with it and it worked out for you, and then now it's happening again and you're like, okay, something weird's going on here. I'm gonna turn the light back off because I don't like the glare. But you have had something strange happening in your life, but it worked out in your favor because we have the 10 of Pentacles here, and the way that I'm looking at it is this like straight. It's like you had a dream of something that was going to happen, and like a vision that was going to happen, and I don't mean like in a too far of a spiritual sense, but it was more of just like, I know if I do this, you know, I'm going to succeed in it, and this is how it's going to turn out. And so you did it, and there was a little bit of a mess up there. There was maybe a miscommunication, or someone misinterpreted you, something like that, but then it ended up working out. It ended up working out, but I feel like maybe you took a step back. Is any of this making sense? Am I making sense right now? Maybe I should pull more cards for more information here. I'll use a different deck. What else do I need to know about this situation too? See? It's pretty much the same cards, okay? It's the same cards, but let's look at them intuitively. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling, though. And it's like, okay, what are you doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the heck are you doing? There's some sort of spiritual thing going on here, and I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to dig too much into it because I just feel like you're having fun with something, okay? You're having fun with it, and you're excited, and it's new to you, and it's it's a resurrection of something. So it was here, and then here again is how I'm seeing it. And then this is a representation again of what it's doing. Then here you're going from the Knight to the King of Pentacles. From here you're going from the King to the Knave of Pentacles. So you went up to down, and then here you're going down to up, because you know here with this new beginning, this premonition that you're having is like, it's going to happen again. This good fortune is going to happen again. And this, again, for some reason, the last couple times I've been pulling this on camera for different celebrities, I, again, see it as a competition with yourself. But here it's a competition with the past versus the future. So it's not even really a competition. It's just not even a clashing, but it's that breakage, a break from who I was before versus who I'm going to become. So it's an improvement of who I'm becoming. I'm actually improving myself. But see here how you're surrounded by grapes, and it's like nature, right? It's more natural. Here, you're wealthier. However, the grapes are in a treasure chest surrounded by money. So yeah, you're going to be getting more financial abundance with whatever you're doing, but you're actually neglecting the natural part of things. And there's a part of you that has a little bit of doubt. You're like, should I really be doing this? Do I have enough time? Something about time is important here. Like, do I have enough time? Is this the right time to do it? Also about receiving information from other people. So someone is, again, guiding you. I think this is an actual person, though, who is telling you what to do. What is this? It's not a marriage, but it is some sort of union. And it doesn't feel bad. Even though to me, you know, like, that's not necessarily good. Like, you should be feeding your internal abundance, right? And in turn, it brings you financial abundance. So that could possibly be what's going on here. You're doing something spiritual. I'm not going to sit here and say maybe or anything like that. I know for sure. There's no doubt in my mind that you did something, you're doing something, and you have done something, and it's worked out in your favor. And I do feel like you are attempting to clear the path, this mental path. Like maybe you've been doing some meditation or something like that. I don't want to get too deep into what you're doing. I'm not going to try and figure that out. I'm pretty sure I know. But what it is you've cleared the path, right? There's a clear path, and you've been able to navigate it and find right in between it in order to see past it. And it's like a channel. You're able to channel through and communicate with people that you want to talk to. You're definitely psychic. It's a blending of energies. You're working very closely. I was gonna say simpatico, like very simpatico, but it's like you're a perfect blend of spirituality and the human side. Because I'm being drawn to the dog here, and I feel like this Fool is a representation of the angel, so the new beginning, and then with him being cloaked in this outfit, what I feel is that you are that blend. And the dog, of course, is a wolf, you know, a descendant of a wolf, but it's a human companion. So you have spiritual guardians. We all do, but I feel like you're very in touch with them. And you've been able to really listen to them and follow through with them. And your spiritual awareness is reawakening and has reawoken. And you've been able to cut your losses. You know, like anything that might have looked disappointing to other people, would have bothered other people, it doesn't bother you. You don't let that kind of stuff irritate you. You look at things with a positive mindset. You're optimistic and you say, hey, you know, those are challenges that I got through. Those are experiences that I needed to experience in order to become better. You don't look at things in a negative way, much like other people do. You have this higher level thinking. Even your emotions you keep above you. It's like you have this surface of emotions that people are able to see, but you have a lot of depth to you that people don't realize. Even this, I don't know how much people are aware of this, because you keep things on the surface. I think you're listening to some sort of music that's helping you. Very interesting here. Very, 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 very interesting. This just shed way more light than I thought. So, excuse me for what I said here. That is absolutely correct. I am still correct about that. However, when I'm looking at these cards, I'm feeling this clashing, just as I'm seeing clashing here, between the past, as I've said, and then the future of you, okay? You are having this conflict. So your awareness, I was even going to say that. I don't think I did. I was like, I don't know what your full awareness is at the moment of what you are doing, like your higher self is doing. Because I do know some people aren't fully aware, well, a lot of people aren't fully aware of how active the higher self is. The higher self, okay, here's the thing. That's what's going on behind the scenes. You are getting these premonitions. You are getting these spiritual downloads and this information, and it's happened to you before, right? This information is within you, and you're having this spiritual, like during a spiritual awakening for some people, probably most people, it gets like frustrating, confusing, blah, blah, blah. You can look up, I've said it before, you could just look it up and see what the, cases, like what you would experience when you're having a spiritual awakening. And you are kind of fighting it because there's this blockage. There's a blockage between being able to fully see it for some reason. You're doing something that's causing a lot of depression and confusion and frustration in your life. It's just, it's like chaotic almost. But it's just a process. There's something that needs to be released. There's something that you need to do in order to just have some sort of like release of these negative emotions. I know it's not as easy as I'm making it sound, but for you, it is actually, there's probably just one thing or a couple things that you can do that would, like, I don't know if you watch movies, so if you rented a funny movie or you just did something like, I don't know, you're rich, so like get a bunch of balls from the ball pit and like fill up your pool with it and jump in it or something like that. Like something that's like childlike, and they'll just bring you into the present moment and release all of the stresses in that moment, because it'll give you this physical and mental break. And this card too is indicating not just intuitively, but the card's actual meaning. I think two of these, the actual meaning is about taking responsibility for your emotional body. So finding out what it is that you need to do in order to feel better, and figuring out the answer because you know what the answer is, and then following through with it. because you're clashing right now with the spiritual side of you. You're psychic. You are psychic, and it is bringing you, like, you've been following your intuition, so it's been bringing you into positive, good positions in life. And it's happening again, and you have this awareness, but there's something going on in your life. I don't know if I want to, okay. I don't want to dig too far into it and say, like, what's going on. Let's just, because honestly, I don't feel it's as bad as maybe I'm coming across right now, because you do seem happy, you seem content, but there is this indication here that something is going amiss right now. Something is going amiss. Six of Pentacles. Death card. Something's ending for you. Maybe you feel like someone wasn't fair to you. Someone wasn't treating you properly. It could be a friendship. It could be a relationship. Whatever is going on, is he in a relationship or married? Is he dating someone serious? Does he have children? Does he have children? Is he going to have a kid? Is someone pregnant? Anyway, he's overwhelmed and stressed out a little bit about something that's going on in his personal life. Okay, because we have the Death card, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, Three of Chalices, Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, in case you guys wanted to follow along with me. And what I'm being drawn to here is just this overall feeling of I've tried, it still didn't work out. It's a clashing of personalities. It's a personality clash. And no matter how hard he tried and tried to work things out, it just didn't seem fair, you know? It was never fair to him. It's not even to her. I feel like she or he, whoever this is, or these people, friendships, or whatever's going on, you know, it just wasn't really enough. It's not that he's not enough. It's just that's how it was coming across. It's like, I can't do more for you. This is what I'm doing, and it's not enough for you for some reason. And it's really stressing me out because I'm doing the best that I can. I'm following through with everything. I'm, you know, working hard and doing the best that I can. Why is this not enough for you? Okay. Let's get advice about this particular situation. Push it into your creations. So since you're a music artist or any sort of artistic expression, put it into your music or put it into, and we have journaling here. So I feel and let go at the bottom of the deck. So in order for you to really let go of this, which is, I'm telling you, when you let go of this, that is the key. Truthfully, you guys, if you want to become super, super psychic or you just want to heal and you want to move forward in anything in life, it starts with your heart. It starts and ends with your heart, really. And this is what needs to happen for you in order to unlock the rest of this, because there is this, again, I mean, you're working parallel with the spiritual realm perfectly, and you're fully aware of each other, but then there's this blockage in between. And I think the blockage is because you're trying to heal from a situation that isn't working out. It's a little bit distracting to you and stressful for you, so you're not fully being able to receive these messages, and you're not really being able to concentrate on it. But there is indication that things are going to be changing for you. Things are going to get better for you. They're going to be improving, massively improving, more than you probably even realize. However, you did have that premonition, so there is that awareness that things are going to get much better than they have been for a while. Why I think this has to do with your music is because there is the journaling aspect of it and the creative aspect of it. And then we have the motivation here. So increasing your desire to get things done by pushing all of these feelings into a creative outlet instead of clashing with the other people or person, or going out and expressing yourself to other people, which I know can be healthy. However, please, there's this indication here, bring it together in order to inspire other people. There's the importance of this little dove right here. I'm being drawn to that dove, whatever that might mean. Again, with a meditative practice and healing your heart. And I saw it in these cards too, about having a meditative practice. So just connecting with your heart space, which you can do through creative expression. And I think, we're just going to be repeating at this point. So again, realizing that there's a strong indication that you are aware of this, but this is just confirmation for you that you are way more powerful than maybe you let on, and you're a lot more powerful than a lot of the people that you're around. So just understand that and recognize that and follow through with it, because your sole purpose is in line with you healing your heart, and with you being in the music industry or doing whatever else that you plan to do. With you are the universe. People say this time and time again, that you're a co-creator of your life, which is absolutely correct, meaning you have the power to change things that are within your life. And once you recognize where things need to be changed or altered, whatever it is that you want to do and improve upon, work on, have fun with, by all means, you can do it, because I see that you're a disciplined person. You have a lot of discipline, and you know what is so interesting here is it's this man and a woman, and it's pointing to this kingdom right here. And the kingdom is, look at this street, or like the path straight to the kingdom is the same thing with the 10 of Pentacles here. It looks the same. What I see, because there's a man and woman, it has nothing to do with what's troubling you right now. What you've been doing, and with you working with something on the spiritual side, is you want someone to tell you what to do. It's like you're looking for help, and outside help. Like, please tell me, what am I supposed to do? What do I do next? I have this feeling, but show me, tell me, do something, give me more signs, give me more signs. They already gave you the sign that you need. And being the co-creator, you have to take action with it. You have to follow through with it. They're not here to tell you what to do. You can't look outside of yourself and other resources. You can't rely on other people to tell you what to do. It doesn't matter if it's someone that's from an angelic realm or wherever it is. They should not be telling you what to do. You are in control of your life, ultimately. This is your experience, your life, your process. You have options, and that's the issue that you're having here, is I have other options. I know that there's the best option, and I need to figure out what it is. If you can just tell me what the best option is so that I can go forward with it, and tell me how to do it and what to do. And your guardian angels are telling you to stop doing that. Focus within yourself, find it within yourself, and also this focus of needing to be happy. So again, I don't feel like you're this deeply depressed person or anything like that, but you are trying to find happiness within other people or other things. And instead of doing that, you need to look within and figure out what it is that's going to make you happy, what is going to light you up, and what you need to do for that. Yes, they are here. You guys are never alone. You are never alone. Your guardian angels are always going to be with you. But you have to control your own life. They're not going to tell you what to do. They're only here to guide you so that you are safe and secure, and you're, you know, fine. I could go on about that, but I just don't want to right now. Yeah. Again, with this baby symbolism, what is going on here? So I think these are two different messages. I'm not fully going to concentrate on this, but there's obviously something going on there. And some fears associated with it. And then the rhinoceros is really about this passion, right? And again, as I mentioned here, where you found that middle ground, you found that path, but there's this need for you to actually take that path. So it's like you almost see things as black and white. You're seeing it as being like, I'm super spiritual and I'm gonna need you to tell me what to do, okay? Like, just let's go, I'm ready. And then there's a part of you that will completely deny it and then say, okay, well, I have to do it on my own. Maybe I'm just imagining it or something like that. Find that middle ground, okay? I think you're just going through this like confusing time right now, and it's really not that big of a deal because things are changing for you. You're gonna get a lot better at what you're doing, spiritually speaking, because this is a big indication on that. So yeah, everything's actually fine with you. I don't see anything that you should worry about. It's just finding that balance within yourself. So take time away, take a break from whatever it is that you're doing. Be present in the moment by doing something that's going to make you super happy and just excited, and unwind. Try not to stress about whatever it is that's going on here. With a lot of people needing things from you and wanting things from you for some reason. A lot of people, again, you feeling like maybe you don't have enough to give to everyone and provide for everyone, whether this is like money, time, effort, anything. Everyone's just pulling at you and grabbing at you. Find time for yourself in solitude, and then also just finding something to make you really, really happy. And I see that this is going to end. Whatever's troubling you, whatever's bothering you, it's going to end, and you will find that balance, and you're just going to continue to get better and better and better. You're just going to keep improving on all levels. Finances, emotional, spiritual, friendship levels, everything. You're going to get better and better and better every day. I would say in like the next couple weeks to a couple months, something is going to drastically change within you for the better. You're going to reach another level. So that's my reading, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.